Hello, everyone. This is Patricia with Patricia's Crafting Corner. I like to say hello to all of my subscribers, my newest subscribers. I'm so happy. Thank you for joining. And I also want to say thank you to all of you who take time to just watch. I know it's been a little while since I made a video, but to be honest, I just have not truly been in the crafting mood. There's so many things going on in this crazy world, and then even in my personal life, I've lost some friends, and one suddenly and one was expected, but it's just been kind of rough. And every day I would wake up and think about just doing something beautiful to even just make it gifts. So that's the purpose of today. I am going to use these two new molds that I purchased from Temu. Actually, I purchased quite a few molds from Temu, and we're going to be making some gifts with those. I've got the little chest piece here, and I have the jar set, and I think I'm going to have to find something that would work to hold this lid in shape. It's not as round as I'd like for it to be, or as it should be. If you can see, it has, it seems like it's a little warped. But anyway, I have the parts together. I use my Let's Resin Chrome powder, and I just use various ones, different colors. It's just, I just did whatever as far as the color schemes, but I hope they'll turn out beautifully. The jar will be for prayers. And my chest piece, I don't know, just something fun, something to give somebody that may just like it. So I started off with five of part A of the polyurethane resin from Bond Crafters. I'm going to add part B and have it 10 ounces. Now, I don't know if 10 ounces is going to be, I really don't think it's going to be enough for both, but I'm going to do the best I can with whatever I've got to start off with. So I'm just going to add part B, and we're going to get going. I pray everyone's doing well and out of this heat, that no one is going through any um, heat related problems as far as air conditionings and all of that good stuff. So far, we've only had one outage, and it lasted so briefly that we couldn't even count it as an outage. Um, I haven't heard or talked with anyone that has experienced anything, but I know the storms here in Missouri have been really bad, and in Kansas City, there's been flooding everywhere. I don't know what to say, but other than nature is doing its thing, and putting us in a more thoughtful manner and even helpful towards others who have been affected by it. So, okay, I'm going to stir all of my resin here. I have been watching a lot of the channels. I haven't had a chance to go back and comment on them because, even with over 100, it's hard to watch everybody, but I do like to let everybody know. I try to watch you, and I always give a thumbs up on all the channels. You won't know it's me personally, I don't think, but I still want everyone to know that I always give thumbs up when I watch the channels. So I will get started on that hopefully this week sometime, and letting people know as far back as when I first saw their videos and things. Okay, I start feeling it start off kind of warm. I think I'm going to start off with my chest piece first. Give it a little second. I don't want to wait too long because this stuff cures fast. And I mean fast, but I need a wipe. I put them away for some reason. I don't think it's going to get me that fast. Hopefully it won't. Okay. I was watching Miss Wanda when she made a video the other day, and she was saying that with the polyurethane, you have to be careful because if it's old, you'll be able to tell. Now, I had an experience where it started to like crystallize on me, and that was really weird, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong. Now I know what it was. It was old. Oops, tripping some. When I get that down in there, it's starting to really get a little bit warm, but you know, what the hey. I didn't see how many ounces I poured. Okay. I'll use the rest in this lid. I don't want to waste any of it. I know it's not going to be enough to fill it, but at least get us started. Yeah, this is the last. Look how fast it's curing. I won't put any more in there, but look at it. Wow, that's fantastic. So that's one down. I'm praying I don't have any air bubbles in there. Still a little soft. I can squeeze it a little. Don't want to do too much. Okay, move that out the way. I'm going to stop here and clean up and prepare the next batch. I think what I'll do is maybe just go 8 ounces this time and see how that works. And then I'll keep better track of how much I've actually used in each mold and write it on my molds so that the next time I'll be able to tell how many ounces I've actually used to make these uh, these molds and jars and the chest piece. I'm just gonna say, okay, I'll be back. I'm gonna get everything set up and keep going. Okay, I'm back. I have had to open a new set of kit of my polyurethane. I'm going to use the last of this one in part B. And we're going to go up to 8 ounces as far as this one will take us. Okay. Came pretty close to 6 ounces with that. So we'll move that out the way and we'll continue with the new batch. Hopefully nothing will go wrong. Okay, right at 8. And I am going to start mixing this as fast as I can. And hopefully we'll have just enough for both of the pieces to be finished off. Haven't been doing too much around here. It's been too hot. I wanted to put my little tent out, my outdoor room, as they call it. And I'd rather sit out at night than day. But I haven't even been able to do that because if it's not raining, it's too hot. And I don't mind the rain at all, but I don't want to sit out there and get caught out in the rain and can't make it back to the house. So I have to plan that time. Now I'm going to add and keep track. I'm just going to pour on top here, let it run down the sides. I'm going to work as it goes. Now I believe maybe I've made too much, but I have extra molds here. Okay, see how that goes. And finish off the lid. I think I've made just enough. Mm, yeah. Okay, on this side, it looks like it wants to run a little bit over. Gonna try to ease a stick under there to lift it up, support it. It's getting hot awfully fast. Okay, that's it. Well, I'll see you when everything cures and we'll demote it to see what it looks like and hopefully it would be gift worthy. See you in about an hour. I'm not going to rush it. I know it cures long before that, but I think I just need to take a little break in between for it myself. See you soon. Okay, I'm back and everything has cured. I'm already a little upset, but it's it is what it is for right now. I know the molds are a little cheap, but still I wanted to use them and that's why I purchased them. Oh, now this turned out really pretty. I like it. That silver and then that empty void right there, that little void, that space, that emptiness, that white. And then I believe this is a green. I'm not sure what color it is now. I put them away for some reason. The only thing I don't like is how on the top, which I'm sure I can probably smooth out, has kind of gotten away from itself. It's up here on top and it's not really even. And then there's a little overage right there. But maybe I can just sand it down real good and see how that works. Now for the jar, hopefully got better results. Break that seal. Can't do that all the time, but on this one, hmm, it's okay. But I don't like how here at the bottom, let's finish taking this off. Oh my goodness. It buckled in the inside. I've never had that happen to me before. Well, this definitely isn't gift worthy. Uh, but you know, you get what you pay for. That's my whole thing. And the quality of the mold is not that great. So that's that. I will try to pour it again, maybe with epoxy resin instead of the polyurethane. Well, I can't even figure out how to get this in there. Well, that's not even a portion of the video that I'm concerned with. But yeah, look at that. That's weird. I'm sure it's not supposed to look like that. All those little ridges in there. Hmm. If you've ever had this happen to you before, let me know in the comments and tell me what it is that could have gone wrong. I don't like it. Of course, the lid isn't going to fit on it, but if it had turned out differently, it would have been pretty. So for the way the chrome color here, it could have been from when I turned it in also when I applied the chrome powders. I don't know. I don't know. I've never had that happen to me before. Let's go to the chest piece. Like I said, I have other molds that I bought. I bought several molds, and I have never had that happen in any of them. So far, so far, so good. Now with this, I just took colors and randomly applied them. And this is where the problem grows. Don't want to pull it too much and tear it. Wow. I should have eaten my Wheaties this morning, which I don't eat, but it might have helped if I did. And I love the color, how it's coming out. This is crazy. Okay, here it is. Hopefully it turned, oh, right. It's perfect in there. Looks good. I love the colors. It turned out beautifully. A little right there, just smudged. I would think that was from putting it in there. Now let's see this last piece. I'm gonna get the sides of it. It's gonna be another scorcher today in the 90s. Oh, I love it. Make sure I don't mess up the top. I'm pulling. Now that's perfect. I love it. It's got a little roughness on the edge, especially right there. Guess it must have gathered a little bit up under here or something, but that can be smoothed down. I don't see any air bubbles at all. I love it. Not on the lid. Let's see how that fits. Perfect fit. Wow, that's great. Well, that's it for today for this video. Um, Hope you enjoyed this short little time together. I appreciate everyone who watches the videos, as I've said before. And I am truly, truly blessed and grateful for all of my subscribers. And hopefully we can stay together and I'll be making other things. Thank you for joining me today. Have a blessed day and have a creative day. Love you guys. Bye bye.